Hello, it's Tamika. I wanted to do just a quick video on razors and the fact that from time to time we have really great coupons for razors. When I first started couponing, I thought when I saw the buy one get one free, the BOGO razors, I thought this was just like gold. And I would run out and I would get all these razors, but over time, after couponing for a couple of years now, I realized that, yeah, that's great, but I can actually make it even better. So what I do is I try to make sure that I'm combining my buy one get one free coupon with another coupon for the one that I'm buying. So if I'm buying this one, I'm going to use a coupon that's $5 off of this one, and I'm going to use the coupon where I'm getting this one free. Now, I also go a step further. I always try to make sure that I'm paying attention to the deals that are going on from store to store. And I can tell you just about every store this week. So this is the week that started. Sunday was November 25th. So the sales that go through Saturday, December 1st, all stores have razor sales. I'll show you just a couple of them. I did this transaction at Target. And what I did was I capitalized on, they have a current sale where if you buy any of the Venus, well, there's most of the Venus razors, the ones that I actually got 3 different options. So the Embrace, the Bikini, and the other color for the Embrace. Those are buy 2 and get a $5 gift card back, and they're on sale for $8.99. The key thing about a lot of these BOGO coupons is when the cashier scans this, it will automatically deduct the max. And the max value on this coupon, I don't know if you can see it, is $11.99. Now, each cashier has an option to push a couple of other buttons and actually put in the real price that you're purchasing these for. So in this case, all of these Venus razors, I have 8 of them. They were $8.99. Well, the cashier who actually checked me out, he let it go through for the max value of $11.99. So that, what, $3 is actually the $3 that's left over from the BOGO deal, and this coupon is actually now being applied to the one that I'm purchasing, if that makes sense. And so now, instead of me paying $8.99 for this, I'm getting $3 off from the overage that's being applied from this coupon. Overage meaning, you know, it was $8.99. The coupon is taking off $11.99, so there's $3 extra. That's going towards this, and then I'm using a coupon that's $5 off. And so now what happens? This is free as well. And so I didn't actually pay anything for any of those Venus razors. And so again, I did this 4 times, and I did it 4 times because on Procter & Gamble's coupons it says limit 1 per purchase and a limit of 4 like coupons per household per day. So I used 4 BOGO coupons, 4 $5 off coupons. And then I went a step further, and this is an example of how you can actually utilize store coupons in combination with manufacturer's coupons. And so these razors, the Fusion Pro Glide, now the Fusion Pro Glide Power would have also given me buy 2 get $5 gift card, but they were out. And so I was there. I knew I was there for the last day of this Target coupon, which would give you $5 off of the Fusion Pro Glide. And again, what I was saying was you can combine a store coupon with the manufacturer's coupon and use both of these on this item. So this item was $8. I'm sorry, it was $9.89. In the end, I'm getting $10 off. So once he rang me up, and I did that 4 times. Again, 4 times because of the 4-time limit on the P&G coupon. So here's my receipt. Get all the way down here. My total in the very beginning before I handed over any coupons was $131 and some change. I spent $11.43. $5.72 of that was subtotal, and $5.71 is tax, because of course I'm paying tax on the whole $131. So the more you have, just remember, the more your tax is going to be. In the end, I saved $129.96 on this transaction. So I spent $11.43. But remember, we talked about those gift cards. What did I do with them? Oh dear. I have the gift cards here somewhere. Maybe I'll find them. I got 4 of them. So I got 4 gift cards for $5 off. I don't know what I did with them. But I'll go ahead, and you saw that it's there. And so for real, they gave them to me. I just don't know what I did with them in this moment. So in the end of the day, I saved $129, spent $11, walked away with $20 in gift cards. Now, I'm going to do this even better. Because currently there is a mail-in rebate form that you can, and I'll put a link to the form in the video description box. But this actually started mid-October, and if you spend any before coupon, so if your subtotal before coupons is $50, which clearly mine is, right, of Procter & Gamble items, the razors are listed on there, then you can send this with the receipt, put the UPC codes down on there, and get $15 back in a rebate gift card. So in the end, I'm walking away with the $20 in gift cards from Target, and the $15 gift card that I will get from Procter & Gamble, which means in the end, this whole deal, if I subtract out the $11 that I spent from my pocket, me going in the store and getting $131 worth of razors was a $14 moneymaker for myself. So I, in the end, will be paid to get this deal, to have worked this deal at Target. Now I have sales ads for some of the other stores for this week, so I clearly showed you what could happen at Target if you have those coupons. It'll be a little different because that one store coupon is no longer valid for the $5 off, but I mean, you can work this deal right here, the BOGO and the $5. You can work that all day long. And then, you know, what you want to make sure you do, though, is because Target will not give you any overage. So make sure you throw in some other items in your transaction so that you can cover for that overage, just in case your cashier lets it auto deduct at $11.99. If they price adjust it down, just don't buy the additional items. But you want to make sure that you're not going into negative territory, because then the system doesn't know what to do with that at Target. If you were at Walmart, Walmart gives you the money back for overage. Okay, now what I wanted to do was really quickly show you, if you have these coupons, and I have store money points and credit and all that stuff for all of the drugstores. I've already done this razor deal at Rite Aid. So what I wanted to do really quickly is just show you some of the deals that are going on this week. They have the razors right here. You spend $9.99 on the razor and you can get $4 back in plus ups. This is Rite Aid, and you can do that 2 times. So that's part of the deal. And I thought, oh yeah, see, I almost missed it. It's on the same page. Okay. And then you also have where you could do the these razors right here and use your BOGO coupon. Just remember to use that additional. Sometimes you might have a coupon that says $3 off, $4 off, or $5 off. The one that I showed you was $5 off. And so I did do this when I was at Rite Aid. And so I did both of these deals this week at Rite Aid. Okay. Now, if you move on over to CVS, this week at CVS, if you spend $30 in P&G items, you can get $10 back in register rewards. And remember, that's spending $30 as subtotal before coupons. So don't worry about the fact that you have to spend the actual $30 out of your pocket. It's just the total needs to be over $30 before you actually hand over any coupons. So there this week, they tell you about looking this in the Sunday's paper for the BOGO coupons. So that's one of the things that they tell you. Now, if you look on another page in their ad, they talk about these. They talk about Venus and they talk about the ProGlide. And it talks about you can buy one of these products and you'll get $5 back in ECBs, or extra care bucks. This is a limit of 1 per household. So now you could do both of these. You could be aiming towards your 30 and get that $10 back. And within that 30, if you get these items, then you also get the $5 back as well. That makes sense. Okay. So that was CVS. Now, who is this? Okay. Next, we're looking at Walgreens. And this week at Walgreens, they have the razors, the Gillette disposable razors. They are buy one, get one 50% off. So remember, if you're using that BOGO coupon, you're buying one and you're getting one 50% off. Is the store sale. And so that means that that's driving the price down for the one that you're actually purchasing. And so what they do is so say for example, let me just do like a quick, if an item is $10 and